But I had a question that came in that say, if you can take it all back for putting all your stuff on YouTube, would you do it?
No, hell no. I wouldn't take nothing back. That's what made me who I am right now. That's what got me on this interview right now. Hell
Exactly.
no, I wouldn't take none of it back. I love Carnival, but Carnival.
What got you into actually doing the vlogs that you do on the cruises? Like, you be rapping, you do all that, you rapping.
I wouldn't change a goddamn. I wouldn't change a goddamn thing. I wouldn't change a goddamn thing. I wouldn't change nothing. Sometimes I be feeling like I had to get on the cross and I'm nothing like Jesus. And no way in the world I'm trying to play that. But sometimes I feel like I had to go through that for the people, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't change none of that, bro. I wouldn't change none of that.
I got a
I wouldn't
question
change
that
none of
came
that.
in. Which cruise would you say is the swingers cruise?
Which cruise is the swinger cruise?
It just came through. It just came through.
A lot of people be thinking they swingers, they not swingers. A lot of people be thinking they ain't no real damn goddamn swingers. But I would say go on Virgin Cruise Lines. Virgin Cruise Lines is the #1 cruise line that you can go on and get that type of activity. But let me say this before y'all get on Virgin. Virgin is the cruise line for the LBGTQ community. Let's start there. Let's be 100. Virgin is for them. If you go on Virgin, you're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be shocked and amazed, especially like I got nothing against them. I don't care your lifestyle or how you living. But if you get on Virgin, you're gonna see some things. You're gonna see some things.
Hey, the way you said no.
If you want to be a swinger,
it's serious. I ain't never been on that one. I ain't never been on that.
I swear to God to you, I'm not gonna lie to you. 60% of them, 60 to 70% of the people that's on Virgin Cruise Lines is homo lesbian.
I'll be seeing those videos.
I'm just gonna be real with y'all.
Out of all the cruise lines that we got, which one would you say is the most cheapest? Like out of Virgin, Disney, Carnival, like for a first-time cruiser, like what would be the most budget-friendly one that they got?
Margaritaville, #1, Margaritaville. You can get on a cruise on Margaritaville for under $100.
That's facts, though.
$125, $125, $150. You can go on a cruise and go to some islands. Margaritaville.
Those be the 2 days ones too, though. For like that $100, you can literally go on a cruise for like 2 days on Margaritaville. I seen.
Yeah, facts. Margaritaville, they got a lot of things going from like to Freeport and back, or to Nassau and back, or some got Nassau and Freeport. They starting to do Mexico as well. So yeah. If you looking to travel and get the cruise experience, I would say go on Margaritaville for sure. It's the #1 place to go to. But if you looking for a longer cruise for a low budget, I would say rock with Carnival. The only reason I don't rock with Carnival is because they said F me. I can't rock with nobody that's saying F me. If you tell me F me, it's F you. You know what I'm saying?
That's fact though.
The end. But I still love Carnival. Blessings to everybody who can get on Carnival. Watch your ass though.
So out of all the cruise ships that you've been on, like you said, you done been on a lot of them. Which one has the best club like that it is? Like out of all the clubs, the nightlife is one of the best things about cruising. Which one has the best club like that you like, oh man, that's turn?
So again, I'm gonna say Carnival. Even though I got beef with them, Carnival is the best cruise that you can get on for like the club. They're gonna play urban music. You gotta understand that these cruise lines, they play what the population is in the club. Let me explain, let me break it down. When you go on Carnival, it's gonna be hella black people. So they're gonna play from the windows to the wall, to the sweat drop down, mom. Yeah. They're gonna play that because we in there. Margaritaville, they're gonna play the same things because the predominant people, we in there. You can't go on Royal Caribbean and they play that. Because we're not the predominant people. When you go in there, guess what they going to play? Gasolina, Gasolina. It's Spanish people at MSC. They going to play a whole nother fraction of music. The DJ is going off of the people that's in the club.
Exactly.
You understand? So it's not about Carnival. It's not about Margaritaville. It's about the population of the people on the cruise line.
So you got to go out
the population of the people on the cruise line is Carnival. For as far as black people, it's Carnival and Margaritaville. But you go on them other cruise lines, I dare you to go on Disney and see if they do that same shit. I dare you to go on Royal Caribbean and see if they're gonna do that same. I dare you to go on Virgin. Virgin? No.
I seen a Disney cruise just for like one person, and that, or they barely do the singles on the Disney because it's kids involved. That cruise like $7,000 just for like, that's expensive. Like when you talk about expensive, Disney cruise is one of the most expensive cruises that you can take in life. That cruise is expensive.
Let me tell you something. These boats is all going to the same places. Facts. When you pull up to these ports, you see all the boats there. I don't give a damn what cruise lines you on. If you get on a cruise and when you get off and you look around and see all the cruise boats that's there, it's Disney, Royal Caribbean, all them there. That's how they filter the people that's on there. You did? If I look, Carnival will charge you $300 to go to four places. Carnival will charge you $300 to go to 4 places. Disney charge you $900 to go to the same 4 places that Carnival was going to.
Exactly. I'm glad you explained that. I'm glad you explained that.
I'm glad you get on there.
Because once you go on a cruise, y'all, like you actually on a cruise, if 6 boats leave out of Miami, 9 times out of 10 they going to the Bahamas. So when you docking in the Bahamas, you got all the 6 boats that's going to the Bahamas. So it really becomes a preference of which ship you want to be on. If they all stopping in the Bahamas, Bahamas is the closest thing to America. It's really like an hour boat ride to get there. So what they do is they just circle around until the next day, which you have your port day, you get off the boat. Person asked me about the casino and stuff like it. So they said Disney got casinos on there. I think every cruise ship got a casino. I never been on Disney. He been on there once.
Disney don't got casinos on their boat. I want somebody to show me a casino on Disney.
Now he said that was his answer. I had to ask for myself. I didn't know they didn't have it because I ain't went on Disney before.
No. It all depends on what type of person you is and what demographic you come from and what you looking for. If you want to stay away from niggas, don't get on Carnival. Don't get on Margaritaville. Take your ass over there to Royal Caribbean. Take your ass over there to Disney and Princess and Celebrity. Ain't no niggas on there.
Exactly.
Back into the channel, the rhythm is true. Hit the screen, join the flight.
Come along for the ride through the night.